Imagine it's 2014. You've just driven off the lot in a brand new Mercedes E-Class, paying around $55,000. As you roll off the showroom floor, its value instantly drops by 10%. Fast forward 10 years and now, despite its age and wear, its value has plummeted even further, now worth just $15,000 to $20,000. This scenario is typical for most cars, but today we'll explore the fascinating world of vehicles that defy this trend. What makes these cars so special, and what secret ingredients allow them to become valuable assets rather than depreciating liabilities? How can you buy a car that will not only give you joy but also turn out to be a wise investment? Let's dive into it. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 9, initially priced around $30,000 in 2006, today can fetch up to $60,000 on the market. Why the significant jump? The Evo 9 is renowned for its performance and racing pedigree. Next, Toyota Supra 4. Originally sold for about $40,000, this legendary sports car now commands prices upwards of $100,000. Its status as a performance icon and its starring role in the Fast and Furious franchise have cemented its place in automotive history. Moving on to the BMW 1 Series M Coupe, which had an MSRP of $50,000 in 2011. This model has seen an appreciation, with current prices reaching up to $90,000. Its rarity and the driving experience have contributed to its increased value. The Lexus LFA, which debuted at $375,000, now sells for between $800,000 and $1.2 million. Its exclusivity and exceptional performance contribute to its rising value. Originally priced at $450,000, the Porsche Carrera GT now averages around $1,800,000. Its limited production and status as a driving legend have made it one of the most valuable sports cars of its time. The Lancia Delta Integrale was introduced with a price tag of $25,000. Presently, it commands approximately $60,000. Its rally heritage and distinct design make it a prized possession for enthusiasts. At launch, the Mazda RX-7 was priced around $30,000. Today, this rotary-powered legend can fetch up to $75,000. Its unique engine and driving dynamics have secured its place among the classics. The very first Golf GTI, introduced in 1976 with a price tag of approximately $4,000, has become an icon of performance. Today, well-preserved examples can sell for around $25,000 to $40,000. Its pioneering role in the hot hatch segment and its timeless design have contributed to its significant appreciation over the years. Ford GT, with an initial price of $150,000, now sells for around $400,000. The limited production run and its striking design have turned it into a highly coveted collectible. Here, we could mention the Lamborghini Miura, the Mercedes 190e Evolution, and even the record-setting Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR, which was sold for a staggering $140 million. And there are many others, but I think you get the idea. If you want to learn more about specific examples and get into more detail, our publication will release a separate video on the topic. We might even publish an extensive article, especially now that we have a new platform to share our content, our newly created Telegram channel. But for now, let's focus on what these cars have in common. First, historical significance. Many of these vehicles were groundbreaking in their time, offering new technology, design, or performance. Limited production. Often produced in limited numbers, these cars have a rarity that makes them highly sought after. Cult following. Over the years, these cars have developed a passionate fan base, further driving up their value. Design excellence. Timeless design and iconic aesthetics that have stood the test of time. Performance pedigree. Exceptional performance capabilities that were ahead of their time when they were released. Collaborations. Some of these cars are the result of collaborations between legendary marques like the Mercedes 180e Evolution with Porsche and the SLR McLaren with McLaren. Understanding these commonalities can help us identify future classics. So, which recent models could follow in these footsteps? Stay tuned as we explore potential future investments in the world of cars. While these predictions might not age perfectly, one can never know for sure as prices may fluctuate significantly long after we are gone. So you never say I was wrong. Nevertheless, I'll make some educated guesses, but please note, this is not investment advice. Now, let's look at some recent models that have the potential to increase in value. 2019 Toyota GR Supra. Given the legendary status of the MK4, the GR Supra is poised for a similar trajectory. With its striking design and the engineering prowess from the collaboration between BMW and Toyota, it promises top-notch performance and a strong potential for appreciation in value. 2021 Audi RS6 Avant. Imagine cramming a V8 into a sleek family wagon. In an era where the industry is shifting towards electric and hybrid vehicles, the RS6 Avant's raw power and unique blend of practicality and performance make it a future collector's item. 2018 BMW M2 Competition. This compact powerhouse has already garnered a strong fan base. Known for its impeccable handling and robust performance, the M2 Competition is destined to be a modern classic. 2018 Aston Martin Vantage. Blending British elegance with exhilarating performance, the Vantage stands out as a car that will likely be cherished for years to come. 2016 Mazda Miata. Known for its spirited driving experience, the MX-5 has a devoted fan base. Its lightweight design and excellent handling make it a beloved sports car, which is likely to see a significant increase in value over the next decade. And of course, if money isn't tight at all, buy a Bugatti. These cars share attributes with the classics we've discussed earlier. Historical significance, limited production, cult following, design excellence, performance pedigree, and in some cases, notable collaborations. While no one can predict the future with certainty, these models have the potential to become future classics. Let's dive into some calculations and compare investing in cars with traditional investments, like bank deposits, the stock market, and real estate. We won't be comparing with cryptocurrency because, while it may yield higher returns, it's also much more volatile and can't offer the same thrilling experiences as owning a Porsche, for example, and I personally love both of them. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, let's explore. 5, 6, investment tricks. 7, 8, calculate. Now, to ensure fairness, let's use an example we haven't yet discussed today. Let's take the BMW Z8 as our first example. When it was released in 2000, the MSRP was around $128,000. Today, these beauties are selling for around $300,000. To calculate the annual growth rate, we'll use the compound annual growth rate, CAGR, formula. By adjusting our parameters accordingly, we obtain a result of approximately 4%. Here you can see comparative table with other investments. Clearly, the BMW Z8 has outperformed many traditional investments over its period. But remember, inflation impacts all investments. Even so, classic cars can provide a unique blend of financial appreciation and sheer driving pleasure that traditional investments can't match. Let's consider another legendary vehicle, the Lamborghini Miura. Launched in 1966, the Miura is celebrated as the world's first mid-engine mass-produced supercar. Originally priced at around $20,000, today's market sees these icons valued at approximately $1.5 million. Using the same CAGR formula, the result is an impressive annual growth rate of approximately 8.35%. So, how do you acquire an automobile that will ascend in value, like a phoenix rising from the ashes? The decision lies solely with you. Remember, fortune favors the bold. There are tales of astute individuals who, with remarkable foresight, purchased the Porsche Carrera GT a year post-launch, capitalizing on a slight dip in price, only to later sell it for 10 times its initial value. Could you be the next financial virtuoso? Or perhaps you might see your investments wither. Yet, I am confident that my predictions bear a strong potential to materialize. The choice, ultimately, is yours. In any case, the exhilarating experience of piloting these automotive masterpieces is beyond compare, transcending mere monetary value.